So tell me more about Naga Devatas. I whenever you speak about, even in the past when we've spoken, and Naga Devatas is something that you also speak with a lot of somewhere fear and.
So, when it comes to Naga Devata, the thing is, first of all, this region is believed to have been resurrected. I don't know resurrected if is the right word, but it's called Parashurama Kshetra. When Parashuram wanted to perform his penances, so he is advised by Shiva that, come to the southern part. I'm going to manifest there as Manjunatha, and you also come there.
Right.
We'll take care of things together. So Parashurama looks towards the south and he sees the sea, the blue waters of the sea, and that's when he prays to Varuna, and he asks Varuna, "What do I do?" He says, "You throw your axe, whatever region comes out of that, it's yours." So he throws his parachute. The land rises, which is believed to be आज का गोकर्णा से लेकर southern tip tak. So that's Karnataka, southern Tulu region, then Kerala. So it's Parashurama Kshetra. Now the problem was when this land came out of the sea, it was very salty, and it wasn't fit for habitation. And that's when, and there were a lot of snakes as well. So Parashurama, he invokes Vasuki. And Vasuki को कहते हैं कि थोड़ा ठीक कर दो. And in return, so Vasuki makes this, uses his poison and makes the land fertile. And the salt and जो भी saline जो भी था वो सब ठीक कर देते हैं. And in return, the serpents are revered.
Okay.
That's why they have this first adhikar kind of thing. That's why Nagas are very important for the people of Tulu region and Kerala. Kerala has some of the biggest serpent temples. Serpent groves. They're not temples, they're serpent groves. Sarpakau.
So are they revered from a fear standpoint, or are they revered from, see, even whenever you're worshipping even a devata or a dev, there also some manifestations are for instilling fear, especially because they probably that's how they want to keep the community in check, that this is wrong and you need to the disciplining. And some devatas and devas are the calmer, sweeter, gentle ones. You have a feeling of matritva and pitritva with them.
It's the same concept. And see, the thing is, initially it's all about fear. Even if it's a Shiva or a Ganapati, every time it's fear. अगर गणपति को please नहीं किया तो कुछ विघ्न आ सकता है. That's fear. But eventually when you start loving that deity, so आज के डेट में कोई वो जो दैवाराधना करते हैं, most of the people, they don't go because they are afraid. Obviously the fear factor is there, but now there is a deeper connection. Even for us, for me, my wife's family, we migrated to Kerala, so we didn't have this connection. It was disconnected. I'll come to that later.
Yes.
But it was my wife's family which reintroduced me to the Daivas. And they pray to Satyadevate. Satyadevate and Varte. These are the two deities that are there in the house, and they are Sattvic deities. And that's why they are inside the house. So that's also there. Some deities are only found outside the house, and they require certain kind of different kinds of bhoga. And so इस तरह से है. So I think वो fear factor काम करता है. But eventually वो fear कहीं ना कहीं, when you start believing and when your faith is set, then it becomes love.
So the saying that comes from our epics is Bhaya bin hoye na preet. Probably that's it.